From the invention of the printing press in Venice to the chaotic Italian wars, the late 1400s was a period of incredible transformation. Knowledge spread like wildfire, ancient texts were rediscovered, and the world itself seemed to expand. But amidst the chaos, three legendary artists, Leonardo da Vinci, Raphael, and Michelangelo, how did they achieve such mastery? What made their art timeless? In this video, we will explore some of the most important artists of Renaissance art in Italy and uncover the genius behind their masterpieces. In a world where art and science were merging, Andrea del Verrocchio created a masterpiece that transcended mere paint and canvas. Baptism of Christ is not just a religious scene, it is a testament to innovation. The figures are alive, their muscles taut, their forms sculpted with the precision of an anatomist's hand. But look closely, one angel stands apart, soft, luminous, more lifelike than the rest. This is the touch of a young apprentice, Leonardo da Vinci. His delicate use of oil paint, the seamless blending of shadow and light, whispers of a revolution in art. Here, two eras meet, one grounded in tradition, the other reaching toward the future. In a shadowy grotto, bathed in golden light, Leonardo da Vinci transforms a sacred moment into an ethereal vision. Madonna of the Rocks is unlike any religious painting before it. There is no throne, no grand heavenly setting. Instead, the Virgin, Christ, John the Baptist, and an angel exist in a mystical, earthly landscape, bound together by glances and gestures. Leonardo's mastery of light and shadow, known as sfumato, softens every contour, making the figures emerge as if from a dream. With a scientist's eye, he renders each plant, each rock formation with breathtaking accuracy. A perfect fusion of art and science, Vitruvian Man is more than a drawing. It's a revelation. With ink and precision, Leonardo da Vinci captures the harmony between the human body and the universe itself. Two figures superimposed stretch and shift within a square and a circle, embodying the mathematical perfection of nature. But this is no mere study. It is quest, an obsession with proportion, movement, and the mechanics of life. Leonardo dissected corpses, sketched every muscle and joint, unlocking the secrets of human motion. A moment of revelation frozen in time. Apostles erupt shock, their gestures swirling around Christ, whose calm, triangular form anchors the chaos. Numbers hold meaning here. Groups of 3, 4 tapestries, 3 windows, all hinting at the Holy Trinity and the divine order of the universe. Leonardo's experimental technique gave the scene depth and light, but time has taken its toll. Yet even in its fragile state, The Last Supper remains one of the most powerful and mysterious masterpieces of the Renaissance. She watches you, not just with her eyes, but with an expression that seems to shift with time. Is she smiling? Is she hiding a secret? This is the power of Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa, a portrait that defies time, logic, and interpretation. Soft shadows dance across her face, sculpted by Leonardo's revolutionary sfumato technique, blurring the line between art and life. The distant dreamlike landscape stretches behind her, as if she exists between reality and illusion. Unlike the women of her time, she does not look away. She meets our gaze with quiet confidence. Centuries later, her mystery endures, proving that some masterpieces are not just seen, but felt. A vision of perfect harmony, Raphael's Madonna of the Meadow captures the essence of the classical ideal. The Virgin, serene and radiant, cradles the Christ child as he reaches for John the Baptist's staff. Their forms interweave in a delicate pyramid, a balance of geometry and emotion. Soft light, gentle curves, and a tranquil landscape. Every detail breathes life into this masterpiece. Dignity, intelligence, and effortless grace. Raphael's portrait of Baldassare Castiglione is the essence of the Renaissance ideal. The courtier gazes out with a quiet confidence, his soft, knowing eyes drawing us into an unspoken conversation. His attire is rich yet restrained, a reflection of sprezzatura, the art of effortless elegance. Every brushstroke captures not just his image but his character, a man of wisdom, poise, and refinement, a god, but not as you expect. Michelangelo's Bacchus is no divine ideal. He sways, unsteady, lost in intoxication. His body defies classical perfection, his muscles relaxed, his gaze unfocused, his lips slightly parted in a drunken haze. Grape leaves weave through his curls, a cup of wine tilts in his grasp, and behind him, a mischievous fawn devours grapes, a symbol of indulgence and excess. This is Michelangelo at his boldest, challenging tradition, redefining beauty, and breathing raw humanity into marble. A warrior, but not yet in battle, Michelangelo's David is the embodiment of strength, intellect, and quiet defiance. 17 feet of marble, yet alive with tension, his muscles taut, his gaze locked on an unseen enemy. Unlike past depictions, this is not David's victory, but the moment before. A heartbeat before action, before destiny unfolds. Here, Michelangelo redefines heroism, not just in might, but in the power of thought, of restraint, of perfect human form frozen in time. Bramante's Tempietto is a tribute to both faith and antiquity. Rising in perfect symmetry, its circular form recalls ancient Roman temples, while its elegant Doric columns stand as a testament to Vitruvian ideals. Built on the sacred site of St. Peter's martyrdom, every detail from its sculpted friezes to its crowned dome embodies balance, precision, and divine order. This is Renaissance architecture at its finest, a fusion of spirituality and the mathematical perfection of the classical world. The Vatican, once a sacred burial site, now the epicenter of Renaissance art. Here, popes and patrons fueled an artistic revolution, drawing the greatest minds of the era to Rome. In the heart of the Vatican, art was not just created, it was immortalized. Marble, yet softer than flesh. Stillness, yet heavy with sorrow. Michelangelo's Pietà, it is grief, devotion, and divine beauty carved into stone. The Virgin cradles her son, her face serene, her sorrow quiet, yet infinite. Christ's body, lifeless, drapes across her lap. His weight, his wounds, his suffering captured with breathtaking realism. Every fold of fabric, every delicate curve of skin speaks of loss and love. St. Peter's Basilica, an architectural marvel that rose from the ruins of its ancient predecessor. Built on the sacred tomb of St. Peter, this grand structure has transformed over centuries. From above, its vast dome and Bernini's embracing colonnade dominate Vatican City, symbolizing both faith and power. Inside, light cascades over intricate details, illuminating the soaring arches and sacred altars. The basilica's floor plans reveal its evolution, from a Greek cross to a Latin cross, each design change refining its monumental presence. St. Peter's is the heart of the Catholic world, where art, architecture, and spirituality unite in breathtaking harmony. High above the Sistine Chapel, Michelangelo transformed a vast ceiling into a breathtaking vision of divine creation. Stretching across the space, 9 powerful scenes from Genesis take center stage, none more famous than the creation of Adam, where God's outstretched hand ignites the spark of life. Surrounding these biblical stories, towering Old Testament prophets and ancient sibyls sit in solemn reflection, their muscular forms bursting with life. Every inch of this masterpiece pulses with energy, color, and emotion, a testament to Michelangelo's genius and the limitless power of the human spirit. A grand hall of knowledge where the greatest minds of antiquity gather. It is a tribute to philosophy, science, and art. At its center, Plato points to the heavens. Aristotle gestures to the earth. 2 opposing views that shaped Western thought. Surrounding them, Pythagoras calculates, Socrates debates, and Michelangelo himself broods in deep contemplation. Framed by grand classical architecture, this masterpiece captures the essence of the Renaissance, a world where reason, beauty, and intellect reign supreme. Want to dive deeper? A full timeline of key events and discussion questions are available on website. Check out the link in the description to explore more.